What's going on, my amazing Retro Squad and my wonderful MGK family? This is your boy Retro Quin, and y'all see that title, man. We got that boy MGK back in the building in Lyrical Lemonade. And I know if he's on Lyrical Lemonade, I know he finna put in some work, man. And y'all know I got a deep love for MGK, man. I always talk about like the artistry with him and just, you know, all of the different genres and everything that he can do, man. And, you know, we done went down the kind of the rabbit hole of the like the lockdown sessions on COVID, MGK, like all of that different stuff, man. And it's been a while, but we here again, man. We got MGK Lunchbreak Freestyle on Lyrical Lemonade, man. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. I know it's about to be lit, boy. I already know it.
Yo, it's that word. It's Lotto, and we back with another episode of Lunchbreak Freestyle. We got MGK at the table today. Let's get into it.
Come on. Dark beat?
Shout out Turbo on the beat.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I'm 15 years in the game. Back hungry like I'm 18. Baby on the way on 128th, though. Cleveland. Yeah. Hold up. Walk in the room and I know what I'm supposed to do. Separate real from the fake, even pictures I take, gotta crop you out this shit. You know I ain't posting you. I could say less, cause I do more than you. I'd rather get paid less and have real homies than have loyalty off of paychecks by whoever's affording you. Let this cracker talk. Got number one albums in rapping, got number ones when I rock. Suffering brain damage, woke up, I don't know right from wrong. I get a key to the city, I go to the prisons, I'm letting the trappers out. I'm at the top of the terminal tower, I'm holding a belt like I'm Pacquiao. They should memorialize where I'm standing now. I came out of real trauma. My brother fought his own cousins with me in the club cause they bugging, that's real honor. Searching for validation through these females cause I needed my real mama. My daddy wasn't shit, I had 2 daughters, stepped up and became a real father.
Come on, man. Come on. See, and this is what I be talking about all the time, y'all. I talk about this all the time with MGK. Like, and I know a lot of people, they hate on him and stuff on me, which, you know, at the time when I started reacting to MGK, I didn't even know, because I told you I never listened to MGK growing up and stuff and all. I barely listened to Eminem. Like, it was literally like a lot of his hit songs that I would listen to as a kid, but as an adult, I never really listened to Eminem either. But I didn't even know that they had, you know, like a beef or, you know, a situation or whatever you want to call it. I didn't even know they had nothing going on like that until y'all started, you know, kind of breaking everything down to me and, you know, just kind of peeling back the layers and stuff. But it seemed like a lot of people kind of hate on MGK, and I would imagine it's because of the situation with him and Eminem, whatever happened. But one thing that you can't deny, and I always talk about this, is like with MGK, he is a truly gifted artist, man. And it's just like even some of the newer stuff that he been putting out, like, you know, kind of diving into like the rock and roll, what country, he been doing country, pop, if you want to say. Like he really been like going out on a limb and trying a lot of other stuff. And like I always tell y'all, another thing that I like about MGK is, like, if this was your very first time listening to him, you would think, like, if you heard a rock song from him for the first time, you would think that he is a rock and roll artist. If you heard him rap for the first time, you would think that he is a rap artist, because same thing with country. You would think that he's a country artist, because when he dives into these different lanes and stuff, his voice fits it so perfectly, and like just the execution that he have with it, it will make you think that, and that's something that I don't think you can get from a lot of artists, man. And like I feel like that's what separates him from a lot of the other artists, man. Like the fact that he can just hop in different lanes and still excel at a really high level, man. But I love the rapping, man. Like he always top tier when it comes to rapping. Got to run it back from the top.
Yo, it's that word. It's Lotto, and we back with another episode of Lunchbreak Freestyle. We got MGK at the table today. Let's get into it.
I felt like he was gonna walk down on that beat.
Shout out Turbo on the beat. Yeah. Hey, I'm 15 years in the game. Back hungry like I'm 18. Baby on the way on 128th, though. Cleveland. Yeah. Hold up. Walk in the room and I know what I'm supposed to do. Separate real from the fake, even pictures I take, gotta crop you out this shit. You know I ain't posting you. I can say less, cause I do more than you. I'd rather get paid less and have real homies than have loyalty off of paychecks by whoever's affording you. Let this crack.
Come on now. Talk to him, MGK. I'd rather get paid less and be surrounded by real people as opposed to being paid more and being controlled by different people and stuff like, you know, people that got that control and stuff. Like, give me the pay cut, give me less money. I want to stay true and authentic to who I really am, man. And that's one thing that I always talk about too. Even going back to like his early days, in which I don't know exactly. He said he's been in the game for 15 years, but I think I went back as far as like his lace up era. I can't remember if that was like a mixtape or an EP or album that he dropped, but I checked out some songs up there. And, you know, I was telling y'all, like, even back then, I could tell, like, he was very talented. And, like, just checking him out on this level, like, you know, now that he's seasoned, got years in, like, you can really tell that he done worked on his pen game. And, you know, he done really put that work in to fine-tune his craft and continue to perfect it. Because, you know, not that his music and, like, his raps and stuff was bad early on, but you can just tell he done put in the work now, and this is really showing. But he definitely amazing, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Pay less and have real do. Separate real from the fake, even pictures I take, gotta crop you out this shit. You know I ain't posting you. I can say less, cause I do more than you. I'd rather get paid less and have real homies than have loyalty off of paychecks by whoever's affording you. Let this cracker talk. Got #1 albums in rap and got #1s when I rock.
Got #1 in rap and #1 when I rock. And see, that's one of them little gems that he put in right there, like that he talked about. And like I always talk about it too. And I was just saying something earlier about that. Like, he can switch over into a rock and roll lane, and you would think that that's what he is, a rock and roll artist. He can switch over, go back to the rap lane. You would think that, you know, he's a rapper. He can go to the country lane, pop, like he can do it all, man. And he just said it. Like, I got #1s in rap and rock. Like, I can get down with the best of them, man. I could do all of this, man. Like, the talent.
Gotta crop you out this shit. You know I ain't posting you. I can say less, cause I do more than you. I'd rather get paid less and have real homies than have loyalty off of paychecks by whoever's affording you. Let this cracker talk. Got #1 albums in rap and got #1s when I rock. Suffering brain damage, woke up, I don't know right from wrong. I get a key to the city, I go to the prisons, I'm letting the trappers out. I'm at the top of the terminal tower, I'm holding a belt like I'm Pacquiao. They should memorialize where I'm standing now. I came out of real trauma. My brother fought his own cousins with me in the club cause they bugging, that's real honor. Searching for validation through these females cause I needed my real mama. My daddy wasn't shit, I had 2 daughters, stepped up and became a real father.
It look like it's buffering too. Let me go back and catch that line.
They bugging, that's real honor. Searching for validation through these females cause I needed my real mama. My daddy wasn't shit, I had 2 daughters, stepped up and became a real father.
Stepdads, 2 stepped up and became a real father. Like, and then just kind of going back into that whole trauma aspect that he talked about, you know, just kind of being able to break a lot of those generational curses. And you know, we understand that a lot of people go through so many different things as kids and as adults, but you know, you go through them as kids and you don't really like understand, you know, what's going on and what's happening, how that shaped and mold you until you, like, you know, get a little older and you understand, like, okay, I'm dealing with this because of this that happened to me back then and I didn't know it at the time. But to be able to get through all of this stuff, like, you know, that he dealt with throughout his life and still be able to make it, you know, to the other side to be able to talk about it. And I always talk about that. Like, you know, a lot of people gonna go through trials and tribulations, but if you could just make it to the other side to be able to talk about it, like, you can count that as a blessing, man, because a lot of people don't make it through. Like, a lot of stuff happened to them and life end up happening. You know, a lot of other things end up happening. And then, you know, they, like I said, the dark side of things just end up happening. I don't want to, you know, speak too much on it and stuff, but to be able to make it to the other side, to be able to talk about it, man, like it hit different. It hit way different.
And that's real honor. Searching for validation through these females cause I needed my real mama. My daddy wasn't shit. I had 2 daughters, stepped up and became a real father.
Hey.
My pen is healing like penicillin. Before I had 20 million, I was picking lint on my pocket penny pinching. Pay attention to how I reposition the shitty conditions I was given from losing to winning, from saving to spending. Picking up a call from one of my boys in the penitentiary, and he'll be home soon, God willing. Every decision I made to attaining the dream world is coming to fruition in the third dimension. You gotta really listen. On these records, I'm giving you gems, and I'm not talking about rocks to glisten. No pots to visit, just tunnel vision, so you never let anyone's opinion come block your intuition. You gotta stay driven on this impossible mission. You gotta make sure that a sequel coming after this one. The meek will inherit the earth, good riddance. Everybody equal, but some of us built different. Yeah, type shit.
Boy, why you show out like that? Why he just show out like that? And notice what he said. You gotta pay attention. You gotta listen. I'm gonna give you gems, and I'm not talking about the rocks and the ones that glisten. I'm talking about the ones that's gonna hit you in your mental. The ones you gotta think about. You're gonna hear it now, and you're gonna be driving down the road tomorrow morning headed to work. And it's going to hit you like, ooh, that's what he meant. That's what he meant. And that's this kind of going to some of the other stuff I was saying too, where like even within the raps, man, like for him to, just be able to switch his flow up like that, still catch the beat, hop in that pocket, and be able to deliver like that. Smooth, crisp lyrics that we can understand every single word of. And he just delivered it spot on. Like it. Now, it's a different skill set, man. I be telling y'all that. I be telling y'all.
My pen is healing like penicillin. Before I had 20 million, I was picking lint on my pocket penny pinching. Pay attention to how I reposition the shitty conditions I was given from losing to winning, from saving to spending. Picking up a call from one of my boys in the penitentiary, and he'll be home soon, God willing. Every decision I made to attaining the dream world is coming to fruition in the third dimension. You gotta really listen. On these records, I'm giving you gems, and I'm not talking about rocks to glisten. No pots to visit, just tunnel vision, so you never let anyone's opinion come block your intuition. You gotta stay driven.
Man, it's gotta stay tunnel vision, and he breaking everything down, like all of the not necessarily all of the steps, but the stuff that he went through to be able to get to this point, man. Like a lot of dark nights, man, a lot of dark nights. And I remember, I can't remember the name of the song, but I know it was one of his older songs that I reacted to. And I kind of talked about the fact of like how a lot of people, they see these artists and stuff, they see the nice houses, nice clothes, cars, nice spouse, like everything just looks great from the outside, but they don't understand like these artists going back home and they breaking down, like, cause you have to remember these are human beings too. They go through stuff just like we go through, and like sure enough, they got a lot of money, they got the lavish things, but those are materialistic things, man. But this heart, it's different, man. Like heart, mind, soul, like that's something that you gotta protect, man. You gotta be able to protect that peace and stay in that, stay in that strong head space. But like it's just, man, like just listening to him rap right here and just kind of breaking all of that stuff down, and it just really feel good to be able to see him in this light, see him on the other side. Especially after, and like I said, I don't know everything that he went through, but I just know a few things just from, hearing it through his music and stuff. But I would imagine like the hardcore MGK fans, I'm sure y'all know way more about him, and y'all can appreciate lyrics like this a lot better because y'all understand word for word exactly what he mean when he say this stuff, man. But it hit way different though.
Coming to fruition in the third dimension. You gotta really listen. On these records, I'm giving you gems, and I'm not talking about rocks to glisten. No pots to visit, just tunnel vision, so you never let anyone's opinion come block your intuition. You gotta stay driven on this impossible mission. You gotta make sure that a sequel coming after this one. The meek will inherit the earth, good riddance. Everybody equal, but some of us built different. Yeah, type shit.
You gotta have that dog in you.
Fucking Midwest Mafia, EST 2026, we activated though. Woo. Bitch. Hey.
Hey, and I like how he advertising the brand, man. Lost Americana, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that was his last album that he dropped. I might have reacted to one or two songs off of it. I'm not 100% sure, but it's like when I hear MGK rapping, man. 'Cause like I tell y'all, I enjoy the country. I enjoy the rock. Like really any type of stuff, like music that he puts out, I enjoy it because I just enjoy the artistry behind everything. But it's like when he get in this rapping mode, he gotta remind y'all, like I'm really one of them ones, man. I'm really one of them ones. But it has been a while since I checked out some MGK content and stuff. So I know it's a lot that y'all might want me to go back and check out. I haven't, like I said, I haven't checked out a lot from his latest album, but if y'all want me to check out some stuff from up there, or if y'all just want me to go back in the archives and kind of keep hitting some of that older stuff that, like that pocket that we was in for a while, y'all just comment down below and let me know and I can get it up on the channel. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay positive and stay smiling. And without further ado, this is your boy Retro Quin. I'm out.